Hi, Sandra Wilson here, clinical hypnotherapist who works with trichotillomania, which, for those of you who might not be aware, is a disorder where you compulsively pull out your hair, often to the point where you are covered in bald patches, and you might be struggling with some of the feelings that go along with that, which include very low self-esteem, embarrassment, shame, and the secrecy, because not everybody likes to talk about it and often we hide it. So are you one of those people that never ever share what you are going through with anybody? Maybe you pull in secret. Perhaps you have been learning ways of styling your hair that hide those bald patches, or even using hair toppers or wigs. Or maybe none of those things. It could be that you pull from different parts of the body so people don't notice. So if you are feeling alone and you notice that you are pulling more, you might not even realise quite how bad things have got until you look down at the floor or your lap and you notice how much hair you've pulled out, and you would never dream of doing it in front of other people. So it's secret, it's the secrecy, it's the shame attached to this disorder for many people that prevents them from reaching out and seeking support, companionship, or just a community where other people are also doing it and they understand how that feels. So just to say that there is actually a support group on Facebook, and the reason for this go live today really is because I have seen a few really lovely positive posts about how helpful people who pull have found this group to be. So if you just hop on to the Facebook search engine and tap in trichotillomania support, you will find a couple of support groups. So that's the first thing. Do consider finding a community of other people who also do this. So yeah, the secrecy, the shame, the low self-esteem, how it can completely make you feel so unable to function normally in life. So you might find that you're not going out dating or joining in social events. Perhaps you're very worried about people asking you why you haven't got any eyelashes or why you've got those bald patches. So having a community of like-minded people where you can air your feelings can be so helpful. And of course, it's really important to just accept where you are right now in this moment. I do believe that you can reduce your pulling. In some cases, people do stop for many, many years. But really, when you look at your life as a whole, see where your triggers are. And it's often by healing what is driving the pulling that can be so powerful and helpful. So are you anxious? Do you have another health condition? So for example, some kind of neurodivergence like ADHD, or do you struggle with OCD? Perhaps you have PTSD. So could you take a good look at yourself and your life and see what you might need to change, what you might need to heal, rather than just being too focused on stopping pulling, focusing on the symptom. And often that can lead to strengthening your resilience, being more aware of who you are, what makes you tick, putting changes in place that can help you manage your life and cope with challenges a little better. So yeah, opening up your awareness to look at those things, reaching out for support within a helpful, supportive community, and of course not forgetting the value of therapy. And if you have reached a point where you cannot cope alone, please don't be afraid to reach out and maybe have a little chat with me about how I might be able to help you. So I hope that has been helpful. Remember, you are not alone. Bye for now.